Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter.
Fuck! I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day.
That's fucking,
these conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday. I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there. And I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right, man, we up. What's good, everybody? What's up? All right, let's start it from the bottom with my dog L. Lucario. You got it, man. What's up?
What's going on? Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's get it. Make sure you guys get your tickets for the man. I was about to say, man, is a skill set seminar.
Yeah, I forgot to do him. Yeah, this is good.
One of these days, I have my own joint. One of these days, so you spoken into existence.
Exactly. There we go. So
all
make sure you get your tickets. Let's do it.
All right. Next up, Fifth, you got it, brother.
And my seminar is going to be on how to choke them well. You know what I mean? That's how we get it. Hey, Mr. 1950, man. Appreciate you, brothers, man. Glad to be here every Sunday, man. I appreciate you guys.
All right, Zach, you got it, brother.
All right, what's good? What's good? Manhood is the skill set, motherfuckers. Anyway, man, what's good? I'm glad to be back here Sunday with my comrades and shit. Let's get it.
All right, Steve Dean wins, man. Mindset, guys. Let's get it. Let's go. Miles, you up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Miles in the game, Miles in the building. What's going on with y'all, man? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel. Appreciate y'all. Glad we here again to do this again. Let's spit this game because we know they need it. Let's go.
Shazak, should I play the video first for him?
Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him with the video.
All right, here's the video.
So I'm about to head into work. I just got me a drink and I got me a sandwich just to eat before I go in because I'm hungry. But for those who don't know, I work at Amazon. I make roughly $300 a day, maybe $400 on a busy day, just reviewing products, going through them. You see how easy I just fucking lied? All that was a lie. I haven't worked in 2 years. This work shirt, it's not a work shirt. It's just a regular shirt. I'm eating because I'm hungry and I'm fat. I'm in the car because I didn't want to go in the house because I'm bored. I'm about to chill and vibe out in the car. Y'all gotta stop believing everything y'all see on the internet because these people are liars. Okay? They're manipulators. They're fakes. They don't have pure intentions and y'all keep believing them and y'all gonna get yourself scammed because y'all want to join their links and they got y'all paying for courses and paying this, and this when they not even making $400 off Amazon, but you believe in it because they said it. You can't trust everybody. All these videos on this app, you think everybody's telling the truth? Sometimes you just gotta scroll. Sometimes you gotta be like, oh, that's cool. Scroll. But don't begin to invest in everybody's shit. They're liars. You see how easy it was? I just lied. And y'all would have believed it if I kept going with it. $400 off Amazon. I haven't made $3 in the last 8 months.
All right.
First of all, I want to say that I know that Miles would smash, so I'm just, I
was just about to say how I would fuck those baby hairs straight. The baby hair she got laid off.
It was killing me though.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, it was killing me.
My nigga Lucario, man, he know me too well, man. That nigga know me too fucking well.
So I just want to say this because this title I came up with the title, but Steve kind of spearheaded it. You know what I'm saying? And that video is pertinent because if you have the right aesthetics and you sound articulate and you sound convincing and you say shit with conviction, and you happen to say the right shit that's relatable, people will buy that shit hook, line, and sinker, and they won't question you. Okay, even you got prominent YouTubers that get caught in lies, and their followers never call them out for it. Like their loyal followers, you know, he's human. You know what I'm saying? He's you know what I'm saying? Everybody's flawed and imperfect. But my thing is this: if their channel is built on a message, right, and they get caught lying about that message, that means their whole channel is screwed, or at least it should be, because that means you can't trust nothing them niggas say. And I just want to say this real quick. I'm gonna pass it to my bros. The problem that I have with YouTube is you'll have guys that talk about pumping and dumping chicks, but yet these niggas can't get no pussy, right? Then you have niggas that talk about don't deal with single mothers, but these niggas never dealt with a single mother. They just heard somebody else say it, so they regurgitating the talking points. Then you'll say, dudes will say, oh, never get married. But yet these dudes had never been in a relationship where a chick wanted to marry these niggas. So these niggas can't even live the life that they talking about because women ain't fucking with them like that. But y'all got it.
Right. Now that's the fact. I'm telling you, there's so much shit on YouTube and TikTok and all these other different joints where you have cats who say, yo, just lie to these women, yo, just tell them what they want to hear and blah, 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 and get the pussy by any means necessary. And then I'm like, okay, so the guy is telling you to lie to the chicks. So what makes you think he won't lie to you? You see what I'm saying? Like, if he's going to lie to the woman, he ain't got no problem lying to you. It don't make no sense for you to think he's telling you the truth, but then he's telling you to lie to chicks to get what you want. So if he wants to get what he wants from you, the customer, wouldn't he also lie to you too? You see what I'm saying? But they don't think that way. See, a lot of these dudes, they don't critically think, so they don't realize the game that's being ran on them. You see what I'm saying? It's terrible. And so a lot of these cats out here, because they got weak ass game, they think that, you know, lying to women is the thing that's going to get them to where they want to go. because they think that who they are, which is the truth, you feel what I'm saying, is not going to get them anywhere. It's crazy.
Right. The part that kills me with a lot of this stuff is how these guys complain so much about women, and no matter how much we tell them, women follow a man's lead, they don't realize that the reason why these women are so fucked up out here in these streets, and the reason why women lie, is because men lie. You understand? Right. Like, they're always following our lead, bro. And then, and then that leads back to motivations and what you really trying to do. Are you really trying to help people? Are you really trying to make genuine connections? Are you really trying to live the life that you were meant to live? Or are you just trying to get to an end by any means necessary? And, we did a show before about the how matters. How you get what you get matters. Everybody want pussy, but how you get it matters. Everybody want money, but how you get it matters. Because if you run up in a trap house and rob niggas, best believe that niggas is looking for you.
Right.
So, how you get the bag matters. You understand? Now, if you get it legit and you do your thing and you actually have a message and you out here helping people, that means something, and look, I just want guys to understand, Steve the Dean, Lucario, myself, we've been doing this for way too fucking long.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want y'all to see, in present company, I know you guys, you guys been doing your thing too, but I want y'all to see that, I'm talking about longevity.
10, 15, 20 years. Yeah, that's a long time.
That's what I'm saying. 10, 15, it's guys like us that let other niggas know that it could be done on YouTube. First of all, you understand? Because YouTube was really for fucking cat. YouTube was for cat videos at first.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But then when niggas actually came up, niggas like Sergeant Willie Pete, Tariq Nasheed, Steve the Dean, and guys like us started coming in here talking shit, Tommy Sotomayor and other cats like that. That's when they realized, oh shit, you could talk real shit on YouTube and actually spit the barbershop game on the internet. And that's why I always tell niggas, as long as we've been on YouTube, I am not a fucking YouTuber.
Right.
None of us on this panel are YouTubers.
Not at all.
None of us on this fucking panel are YouTubers. Y'all niggas need to know that. And what and another point I want to make is that there are guys who have been on YouTube for a couple of years and already got exposed for lying.
Right. Exactly.
Niggas get on YouTube and within 6 months, niggas get exposed. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here running around talking about how bad it is. They got exposed in other fucking countries.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Niggas getting exposed and literally putting their life on the line where they gotta flee the country to another fucking country. That's how exposed they are.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And niggas only been on this shit for a year or less than 2 years. Niggas like us we working on 2 fucking decades.
Mm-hmm.
2 decades of content of consistent unscripted game.
Mm-hmm.
And where's the expose video? Where's the fucking contradiction video? Where?
Look at this dude, Danby Johnny, talking about how are you not a YouTuber, but on YouTube every time, make that make sense. Oh, I gotta hit him.
He's a dumb nigga, bro. He don't get it. It's kind of like in rap music when Wu-Tang would say, I'm not one of these industry niggas. I'm just a nigga who raps.
Right.
There's a difference.
There's a difference between. I'm sorry, Miles. Do you want to finish, brother?
Yeah. I just want to finish. See, and the reason why I said unscripted, consistent game. We get on this shit. All we need to know is the topic. And shout out to K Zagan for always coming up with great topics. But all we really need to know is the fucking topic. And then niggas, that's how you know that we live this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly why we're not YouTubers, because like YouTubers, them niggas sit down and write and shit and do different. They edit and camera angles and shit. Most of our videos, we just hit the live button and just spit.
No talking points, nothing.
Right, exactly.
But I got it, man.
I was just about to say something. Yeah, and Danby John, we're not YouTubers because we're not content creators. YouTube is a platform in which we help people. That's the difference, motherfucker. But anyway, so So if you look at everything, guys, this is going to be a class of marketing 101 for y'all guys to listen. Y'all have to understand, women sell and feelings sell. That's the key thing in all this.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that people don't understand, because most of you guys who are the viewers, it is not the people that are pushing out the content that are the problem. It's the fact that you, the viewer, are in your fucking feelings. You're disillusioned, you're naive, and you're gullible because your emotions will always override a what is called common sense. If you see individuals regurgitating the same talking points and you keep listening to those people and you cannot see that they ain't gamed up, then that's on you. I mean, I'll give you an example. I got mad at Lucario and Miles the other day because I thought they had a CGI this guy. It was this guy. He was just, he was worse than a loser. I mean, he's the kind of guy that 1950 would just stand in front of him. He'd be like, okay, here's my money, 1950. I leave now. Yeah. It was that guy. And this guy is thinking he's teaching you how to be a man when you can tell, guys, the eye test, you can tell motherfuckers that get pussy. You can tell motherfuckers that's gamed up. But because how it works, a lot of young men will base off of color. That's number one. You if he's the same color skin as you, you will trust him faster. If he's the same age as you, would trust him faster. And then you'll look to a subscriber count, and then it will look at victimhood. And see, the thing is that none of you guys, now Lucario and I did this the other day, but nobody can do what this panel can do.
Stop. Yes, Steve, I got to interrupt you. I'm sorry, brother. But I need y'all to go check out the fucking Man Mindset with Lucario show from last fucking week, Tuesday. These niggas had motherfuckers put questions in the chat and responded with heavy fucking mouthpiece game right on the fucking dome.
Off the dome.
What?
No rehearsing.
Yeah, and with no rehearsal, no. This is what, right. And this is what we're saying to you guys. You got to challenge the people you listen to by challenging them to show you that they are authentic. Because real motherfuckers spit from the top of their motherfucking dome. They don't need to sit and say, well, let me get back at you. I'll make a video next week. I'm not sure. But the thing is, you guys out here, all you got, what that woman did on the video real quick is the same thing they're doing. All I got to do is surround myself with women. That's all I got to do. I need about 4 women here, 5 women over here. And you guys think I'm game the fuck up because I can yell at women. I can scream at women. I can tell women they ain't shit and be quiet and get the hell out. You guys like that because you feel that they're speaking for you. So you're more in touch with them. And that's the thing here. And then on top of that, you guys follow ass and titties, which show how weak you are. You got Baby Pearly. You got all these women now. Remember, there was a time when Angry Man created that manosphere, the black manosphere. There was a time it was for men and men only. Right. And now you guys have allowed women to come into a man's space. And the worst part about it is you're following now women that are trying to teach you how to be a man. So you just understand there's levels and layers to this. And it's, again, like I said before, people have the right to put out what they want on YouTube. It's the dumbasses on the other side that follow and believe that shit.
Exactly. And shout out to Pasty Pearl. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pasty Pearl. She got some hustle if I ever seen it. You feel me? But
no, real talk. But that's the thing. I think, what a lot of guys got to understand is that you guys as the viewers, right, and the consumers of the content, y'all got to be careful about what y'all taking and just learn how to critically think. But yeah, we can take some calls. Let's go in.
This is
go ahead. Oh, I think 50's back. Let me bring 50 in. So go ahead. What's your take on it, brother?
Yeah, so I I wanted to say this really quick, man. When I first seen this title too, I thought about like a lot of men lie straight up. They lie off top based upon they feel like inside they're not enough. And you know, when you move as if you're not enough, it leaks into every part of your life. But one of the things we always say is that, you know, women are not a part of the game, right? But some of these words, a lot of these losers use when they, you know, they're ashamed. Like being ashamed has never been a part of the game. I'm too cool to be embarrassed. I'm never ashamed, and I'm the motherfucker, right? That mindset that we have is above all the losers. So what losers try to do is emulate us, right? They try to emulate men that they look up to and admire. Like we don't look up to anyone. We look up to ourselves. And so if you don't have the same mindset of being the best that you can be and be happy with the place you're in, then you will forever lose. And so that is something to me. I think it's a sign of weakness too. I never forget. I always talk about me in these physical altercations because I had a lot, but I just remember because I was a motherfucking jerk, man. I ain't gonna lie. But see, look, what I remember when I look back is you remember I always associate lying with fear, like deep rooted fear. So like when you heard somebody was talking shit and you rolled up on them and like, man, what's up now? You was talking all that, man, I didn't even say nothing, man. You knew that they said something, but they were so weak that they couldn't tell the truth because they didn't want to stand on it. And then they felt like, okay, there's consequences behind me lying. See, men lie to women because they don't think it's consequences behind it. But women are out here killing men. What did that? Kill suicides and all this shit. Then they tearing your cars up. They go in places where you work and trying to take your job. These are consequences behind being weak. Women don't test strength
and pretending you hear them and shit. They doing all that type of shit.
Women will not test strength because they respect it.
Exactly.
They will test weakness though. So when you hear a lot of men always complaining and saying women do this, women do that, they'll do this, that's because they experienced it. What does that tell you? Because they're weak.
That's a fact.
I like that women will not test strength because but they'll always test weakness. That's a fact. And we got a call. So let me take this call real quick. 678. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name's Bruce. I'm 30. I'm from Atlanta. What's good, man?
Hey, what's up, Bruce? How you doing?
Good.
Bruce, age 30 from Atlanta.
So check this out.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the masculine identity membership. I'm looking at that $247 price, and I'm considering getting it for the rest of the year, starting with my next paycheck. But before I do that shit, I'm gonna need to test you out first, man.
Wait, caller. Let me do you a favor, caller. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm about to say
caller. Wait, caller. Let me tell you why. You shouldn't have to test out authentic. If what you've seen and what that man has been putting out is not real enough to you, then don't waste your time. Because here's the problem. You're worried about the messenger and you're not listening to the message that has been said. So don't waste your time. Don't do it.
Caller, I got way too much content on here for you to be. What are you talking about?
Understand the intentions.
Look. I appreciate you trying to you considering purchasing the higher tier, but I'm not pressed for bread like that. So I really don't care. So if you don't see my authenticity, just like Steve said, don't fuck with me, bro. Seriously, I don't need you. I really don't need you, bro.
Let me add this real quick, and this is not just for the caller. Hold on, caller. Give me a second. Hold on, caller. Give me a moment. This ain't just for you. This is for anyone listening right now or just going to listen later. If you guys are interested in doing any consultations with any one of these gentlemen, or if you're interested in purchasing any one of their memberships, don't be discussing price live on the live show. Don't be talking about any of that. Hit these men up in private. If you got any questions, don't do that shit. That shit is mad disrespectful.
Right. That's another thing. I don't discuss prices on lives, bro. That's another thing. But you know what though? Since we ain't got no other calls, I'ma humor you. Go ahead and test me, please. Let's see where this goes.
Why don't we test you?
Where I feel I'm deficient. Where I feel I'm deficient is in my mindset. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I considered
we knew
first
that.
off, I wasn't trying to come at an angle to where like I was being disrespectful or anything like that.
Right.
The only reason I said it the way that I said it is because my bread is low. You feel me?
Right.
So all right. Wait. Do you want that in the A minor? Do you want me to play? You want me to get the violin? Would you like that in the A minor? What key would you like me to play this sappy ass fucking excuse shit?
Yeah, we don't care about your fucking bread.
You're a 30-year-old
Fuck your
motherfucker,
bread.
man. Why don't you get off your lazy fucking ass and get another job? But please tell us your job story.
Let me ask you a question. Name me somebody in your family that you love.
You said what?
Name me somebody in your family that you love. Is it your mom, your dad, just somebody in your family you love?
My brother.
Okay, if your brother got arrested, would you say, man, bro, I think I got enough money to bail you out, but it might be kind of low, so I'm kind of thinking about it, or would you just bail him out?
Shit, it depends on what he did.
Oh my!
This nigga, see, that's your issue right there.
Yo, I'm not your brother. I'm glad I'm not your fucking brother that you love.
I'm going to get my people.
That's
man.
the issue right there. Because see, this is the issue that people don't understand, right? What happens is that if your desire to improve or to get better, right, is strong, the money wouldn't matter. You understand what I'm saying? The reason the money matters now is because you think or you feel that the money is more important than you improving. This is what you don't get. You see what I'm saying? So this is why you're actually not really ready.
You're not ready.
You're not ready. You see what I'm saying? That's
caller. Based on where you're at right now, you would actually waste your fucking money. You would waste your money. You understand? So I don't know. Maybe you're better off just scheduling like a single coaching session or something like that. But based on where you're at now, you would waste your money.
Hey, caller, go back a few weeks. We had a caller call in that was paying me for consultations, and if you would have listened to him talk, you would have swore he never even knew who the fuck I was. You know what I'm saying? And all he did was waste his money for 2 months. Y'all remember that call and shit? The dude that was paying for the Asian shit, or not paying, but talking on the phone with them bitches. Yeah. So caller, you're not ready.
Well, it's common sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. If you're 30 years old, am I correct? You're not 6. You're 30, right? Am I correct? Okay. So again, where does common sense come into play at? If you're 30 years old and you cannot afford something, and you have what is called free time after work, and you want to afford something, then what would that person do, caller? Would he not get off his lazy ass and get a side hustle job because he wanted it bad enough?
You're making wrong assumptions about me, though.
Well, wait a second. Oh, you said you couldn't afford it, right? Hey, I'm not making an assumption of you. You said I can't afford it.
That's
right.
Not what I said.
No, he said he's insecure about his money levels.
Oh, you're insecure about your money.
That's even worse.
That's another badge of the word right there.
That's even worse.
I got a question. I got a question for him. Caller. In the course of 30 days, matter of fact, fuck it, we're gonna do this. In the last 6 months, how many dates have you been on?
None.
I go out maybe like on 2 or 3 dates a month.
2 or 3 dates a month.
A month.
So how much do you spend a month on dating women? How much do you spend a month? Approximately, roughly.
I try to spend as little as I possibly can. Like I try to bring them straight to the crib or go straight to their crib.
Okay. Again, let me ask you the question again. On average, because you said you go out on 2 or 3 dates a month. On average, how much do you spend if you spend anything?
How much do I spend if I spend?
Yes.
On average.
maybe 100 to 150.
Okay, so let's do the math.
There you go. There you go.
Just real quick. I'm gonna take out the calculator and do the math. So let's say 150 times 6 equals $900. So close to a G.
And then how much do you spend on fast food?
and gas and clothes and all that shit. Add all that up.
This is what I'm saying. It's like a lot of those things, like fast food is first of all, you shouldn't be doing it, but I mean it's a luxury. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's something that you shouldn't be doing. Yeah.
I wanted to prove, because I knew he was going to say some number that had us scratching our head. I wanted to prove that he prioritizes pussy over self-improvement. That's all I wanted to do.
Yo, a drink date for me is $28. $28.
Like, where's it get $100?
Where you spending $100 on a date for? What do you do on your dates, homie?
Yeah, I've been drinking my life, so it's bottled water for me, nigga.
Nah, it's about the same. You know.
What do you do on your dates, homie?
So if I'm dealing with a chick that I feel like,
what do you do on your dates, homie? I don't care I don't care about the chick. Let's stop making it about the chick. What do you do what do you choose to do on your dates? What are your choices?
It really depends on the female and the vibe.
You see,
it depends on the female. Oh my God.
I don't.
Wait, I want to know why does it depend on the female? I'm curious because I always love to hear about this. Why does it depend on the female?
The reason why I say that is because some girls are quick. I can be direct and just make shit happen. Other girls, like, they don't want to necessarily look like a hoe, so I got to spend some time with them before I make it.
This motherfucker didn't just say that. Did he just say that?
He just said that.
I'm sorry, 50. He said it. 30-year-old.
Oh my God.
Atlanta? Bro, you're in Atlanta, like Atlanta, the city Atlanta?
Yes, sir.
And you're breaking yourself. You breaking the rules of the game for bitches?
Oh my
God.
The city where females outpopulate men, and 80% of the niggas in the city are fucking gay. And you break.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Shoot,
oh my God.
Like I said, there's a reason why I was considering paying for a membership.
Nah, bro. Like keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're doing good, bro. You're doing good. Keep doing what you're doing. You don't need my membership. My membership is horny, bro. My membership ain't shit, bro. Trust me. You don't need my membership.
So so let me ask you this question, because I know you just said it, but I gotta hear you say it. So you said that you, like, depending on the woman, that some want to go to the house, the others don't feel like hoes, so you spend money and time with them. So how do you know that? What gives you the impression that that's who they really are?
Yeah.
How good she looks.
When I approach a female, usually I'm direct. You know what I'm saying? I'll look at small cues and how she looks at me, how she talks, her tone of voice, stuff like that. And depending on how she responds to what I say, I adapt.
Well, what do you say? What does he say?
So I met this girl at the gym yesterday, right? I was working out with my homie, and I'm like, damn, man, look at her, man. She's, you know what I'm saying? She right. So my homie was like, look, if you ain't about to go talk to her, I don't want to hear shit about it.
Just tell us what you say to the girl, bro. Bro. Please spare us the fucking story. Just tell us what you said to the girl, bro, please.
I mean, in that particular case, all I said was, how do you feel about the Andrew Tate situation?
Okay.
Wait. No, this is
talking about world fucking news with a bitch.
It's a joke.
So now here's the part where you gauge her response and figure out whether she's a go to the crib bitch or a bitch you got to spend time with. Go ahead. Explain.
She said she didn't know who the hell he was.
Okay, now she not know who Andrew Tate was. Please tell us how that explains whether she trying to go to the crib and fuck or she need to be taken out on dates. Go ahead for $150 per.
that part doesn't explain anything.
Oh, really?
And that 150 was a total number.
So then, what? At what point do you know whether or not she's a chick you could take home or whether a chick you got to take out?
So, you know, I'm talking to her and I'm seeing where she's at, if she got a man, this and that, so on and so forth. My homie was there with me, and because she was smiling, giggling, and laughing at the stuff that I was saying, like, she entertained the conversation longer than the girl who was serious about having a boyfriend.
Does that mean she wants to sleep with you because she's laughing at your goofy ass jokes? Like. So that means she wants to go to your house because she's laughing and smiling, right?
I'm just wondering. So let me ask you this, caller. So let me ask you this, and I want you to be straight up. So if a woman that you approach, if a woman that you approach, that you talk to, and you and whatever it is you're saying to them, and you get straight to the point, and you feel like, okay, I'm gonna need to take her on a date. You end up taking her on a date, and then you end up, 2 weeks later smashing, right? And then a guy like me, I'll roll up to her, the same woman. I'm direct. She comes to the house that same day, and I fuck. Does that mean what you're saying is right about that woman?
Nah, it means my game's deficient, and your game was better.
But wait, one question. How long have you been watching Miles for?
About a month.
Okay. When in that whole month that you've been watching Miles, he said to you to walk up to a bitch and talk about another dude. When in any show did he tell you to walk up to a woman, a random woman, and talk about another guy?
Honestly, I mean, that's not really a regular thing that I do. That just came off the dome. But he never said that, to answer your question.
Then this is why this ain't for you. You want to do it your weak bitch ass way. Remember, if you're a loser and you have a winning thought, do you think you actually are a winner, or are you a loser daydreaming? Because you're technically watching Miles, then you got the nerve to challenge Miles on a higher tier. You're not even following his instructions for fucking free.
Right?
How you gonna learn anything if you ain't doing the free shit, Mister? Hey, now wait. Tell us, please. Wait. Just listen, please. Entertain us.
But when it comes to
wait. Just entertain us. Why did you ask her about that person? What was that supposed to do?
There wasn't any thought behind it. It was literally just the first thing that came to my mind.
You're 30 years old.
So
caller. But let me just say this real quick, and I'm gonna pass it to L. When you gamed up out here, and you're not concerned with what the fuck the woman got going on, anything and everything you say has intent behind it. There's a purpose for what you do and why you do it. You just out here just doing shit just to be doing it. That's not how men move, partner. All right, L, you got it.
Yeah, I just still want to know, what is the defining thing that makes you know this is a girl you got to take out, or this is a girl you could just smash immediately? Like, what is like the key points? Because we're trying to understand like where your mindset is at with that. What is the key points?
It basically, I go off of, I guess, how I interpret her interest in me and her willingness to cooperate immediately.
Okay, hold on. So if a woman isn't cooperating immediately, you think you got to take her out?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know what to do.
Why? Why do you think you got to take her out for?
This is where my gaps in the game are at. This is why I'm considering making the purchase.
Okay, and this is why you need coaching, bro. This is what we try to tell you. But see, the thing is that
I agree. I'm willing to pay for the coaching. Like, I'm not coming here saying that I don't need you guys. I'm coming here saying, I just wanted to interact.
Bitch, you've been listening for a fucking month. Where the fuck are you? Why haven't you been on his coaching day one? Day one. So don't lie to us. See, I hate. This is what I hate about you fucking liars. Listen, game is what game does.
Look,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mel.
No, I'm still okay. All right, let's bring it back to this test. I really want to take this test. Like let's do it. I'm trying to humor you, see where it goes.
Right.
Okay, so when I talk to people in person, shit typically goes one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? It either works or it doesn't. I treat it like a numbers game, pretty much, right?
Okay.
I was in a situation where I met a truck driver. She was absolutely gorgeous. She got a man, but I never really got a chick to like.
Okay, where's the test? Where's the test? Get to the test, bro. Please get to the test.
That's the test.
What's the test?
This is the test. So like, what do I do to like convince a chick to fly herself out and like spend lots of money to get herself to where I'm at?
For you?
Okay. Here's again why I know. Here's why I know that I don't need you on the masculine identity membership, because you need to be on the bad boy membership.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Lucario, I think two months ago, came out with a program called How to Get Women to Buy You Gifts and How to Know When to Accept Gifts from Women and all that type of shit. So you don't even understand the content that you're consuming, homie. You're on the wrong membership.
Right.
You need to be getting on the bad boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com and sign up over there.
Yeah, you gotta be the guy in order for a woman to invest in you like that. Man, you gotta be the guy.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, because if you're the type of guy where you're hitting on a chick and she's giving you resistance, and your go-to move is to offer a date, you're not gonna be the type of guy that women spend money on, bro. It ain't gonna happen.
Hey, hold on. He said, "Go ahead, caller. What you said?" Caller?
I think he's crying right now.
Bruce, you said no. What were you referring to when you said no?
He was saying that my go-to move was to offer a date if it doesn't show high interest.
That's what you said. That's what you said you did.
For me to spend any kind of money.
Okay.
No, but you said that when she gives resistance, that's when you offer a date, right?
That's what you said. Wait, caller, do you remember? Hold on. Do you remember a couple of caller? Do you remember a couple of minutes ago when you said you have to decide? You try to look at their interests and see if they're willing to go to the crib right away to fuck or to take them out. Do you remember that you set that up? You set up that ideal. Right. You set up that paradigm. Right. So what are we talking about?
Right. I didn't mention resistance in there at all. That's the word that he brought up.
No, but that's what it is. You said if they're not cooperating all the way, you would offer a date, correct?
Right.
You know what non-cooperation is? It's resistance. Any form of not cooperating is resistance. Call it. That's what we're trying to tell you.
And before you get on the bad boy membership, look up some words, bro. Like understand the meaning of words. Maybe you should do that first. Maybe if you did that, you'd be better off.
See, caller, this is what you got to understand. It's not your money is not the problem. Trust me, it's not the problem. Your problem is your mindset. Because right now, what you're doing and what I'm noticing is you're trying to get something for nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
When you are a nothing.
Right. And it shows in all your interactions that we're talking about here. Right. So what happens is that you're like, man, how do I get a girl to fly herself out and do this and do that and blah, 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 blah. And like 50 said, is you got to be that guy, meaning you have to give something to the game. So you become that guy for a woman to want to do that for.
Right.
Right now, you're not the guy because you're the type of guy that's willing to reward a woman for her non-cooperation. Ooh. See what I'm saying? So if you're going to reward a woman with a date, by her resisting, by her not cooperating, you cannot also be the same guy where a woman is going to drop everything and just do shit for you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You can't be both guys. It's a contradiction. You see what I'm saying? But you got to be gamed up to be that guy that you think you want, that you're trying to be. You see what I'm saying? But you're trying to be that guy without actually putting any skin in the game.
None.
You get that, caller? So you got to understand, man.
And the worst part about it is, you know where I'm going. You say you get out of all these dates. How many women do you get to your crib? How many women a month? How many women do you have at your spot smashing a month?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If I talk to 50 girls, then I'll probably have like 5 at the crib.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, Kari. Remember how Kari? Ready? Wait, no, Kari. Wait. How did we do it? The Kari. What was the signal? What was my signal, Kari, on the show?
Go ahead. Do this.
Okay. All right, with my signal. Ready? Signal.
Go ahead. Ready? we gotta play the why the fuck.
We gotta play the thing. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get you. Hey, call it, Kari. Give me a 5. And 5.
Y'all niggas in
a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
Wait. So a guy that you got 5 women to your crib. Then why the fuck are you asking women about another man at the gym if you have 5 women that you're smashing?
Every 30 days, which is not bad.
No.
That's not true though.
He's saying
no, it's not true. No, I don't believe it is either.
Caller, we got a bunch of other calls, man. Do you have any more questions?
Okay, yeah. So the last question is this. Lucario, you said the issue was with mindset. So would the masculine identity be better for that, or the bad boy membership be better for that?
Well, this is what you got to understand. See, the masculine identity membership overall is getting you to understand who you are and your identity. So both are needed. We're just telling you, based off what you were saying, right? And the bad boy membership is just basically dating situations and dating strategies to help you get what you want. So both of them are good. But what I would say to you is, brother, is that you really need you need both. But I would say first, honestly, you need to get on the masculine identity membership and the reason why I say that is because right now you're swayed by women. You understand? You're going to continue to be swayed by women until you understand who the fuck you are, so you can tell women who you are so they can follow you. Right now you're following the women. You see, and that's the issue. You're saying, I'm going to do this to this girl and I'm going to do that to that girl, which means you have no identity. You just go with whatever the fuck the situation is. You're a chameleon. You're fucking Mystique from X-Men. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you just change into whoever you need to change into when the situation arises. You see what I'm saying?
It's actually kind of sad. It's kind of sad though.
Yeah, Mystique, at least he knew how to fuck Lucario. This dude can't fuck. He don't know what the fuck he doing.
So get on the masculine identity membership first, at least, bro, because you gotta have something you standing on, and that's the.
Next time, ask about Ronald McDonald. Next time you're at the gym, try that one.
What do you think about this Ronald McDonald situation?
Big Mac. Well, the Big Mac, is it better than the Whopper?
I call it 8.
Make that shit work while you playing.
I don't know about y'all, Nate, but I don't even like talking to women over 2-3 minutes, man. I'll be man.
Yo, long conversations with females don't make sense. Anyway, all right, caller. Hey, we appreciate you, man. If you actually do get on the membership, I'll do my best to help you out, get your mindset right. You feel me? All right.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, man. Take care, man. All right. We got 470. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 470.
Hey, how you doing? How are you guys doing? This is Tao from Atlanta. I'm 23.
All right, Atlanta, 23.
I wanted to ask. Yes, sir. So I wanted to ask you.
Yo, how y'all niggas in Atlanta got problems with bitches, bro? Like, it don't make no sense. Yo, Atlanta is crawling with bitches,
right.
bro.
Yeah, I know. You were completely right.
Listen. All you need, I don't care what you need to ask, bro. All you need to do is know what you want. And you can literally stand in the middle of the street and just turn like this. It's a bitch everywhere. Yo, have y'all niggas been to Atlanta?
I've been there several times.
It's like bitch. You bitches everywhere, bro.
And they lucky I'm not in Atlanta.
What?
It wouldn't be too many available.
Let me tell you something. There's a reason I don't go to Atlanta because I probably have 15 kids by now. Nigga, are you crazy? Are y'all niggas in Atlanta? Y'all should not be having problems with bitches. But go ahead, Caller. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So no, I'm feeling it. The question I have for you is, if I can I send you like, so if I do an approach and maybe
oh my God.
If I'm in a certain place and I wanted to like,
caller. You've been saying words for like the last 20 seconds and you haven't made any sense yet. Please.
I'm sorry.
Like you were on hold. You were on hold for like 15 minutes. You could have formulated your question, bro. Matter of fact, hold on. Don't hang up, caller.
You know what it is, Miles? You know the menu at fast food, the menu before you get to the speaker. You know what that's for? That's for you to fucking know what you want to order when you fucking arrive. Okay, so you don't fucking hold. Get fucking to it.
Yo, hold on. Yo, 347. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 347.
D Money. New
York,
shit. 23. 22.
D Money 23, New York. Another city that got nothing but bitches.
This nigga don't know how old he is.
Exotic ones too.
Yo.
No problem getting them.
Yo, D Money, what's the question, bro? What's the question?
Before I ask my question, how you guys doing? Y'all good?
Yeah, we chilling, bro. We chilling, man. It's Sunday, man. Spitting this game, man. Yes, sir.
All right, so yo, look, where can I find white girls that like black dudes?
They're all over the world.
Y'all be asking the funniest questions ever, bro.
Wait, you said where can I find girls that like black dudes?
You know, white girls.
White girls.
Oh, find white girls. Okay.
There's a special place called Planet Earth.
Yeah, right.
Hold on. I got him. I'm all in Nebraska, Wyoming, Idaho, South Dakota, North Dakota. That's where they at, bro. You know what I'm saying? They go there looking for niggas to warm them up, bro. You know what I'm saying? We take energy from out the sun and shit. So,
D Money, you in New York?
Yeah, he's in New York.
Bro, you in New York asking that question?
I told them because they do parents.
Say that again.
I'm wondering, like, where can I go to like find them? Say that
What do you
again.
mean? Hey, you know you can go. This is easy for you, right? Let me give you some quick game. You can stand in front of Whole Foods. Have you know what Whole Foods are?
Or Sprouts.
Right.
Or Sprouts. And guess what? They're gonna be coming and going every 5 seconds. Like you're gonna be turning your head every 5 seconds. They're coming and going. You do know that, right?
D Money, listen, what have you been experiencing to make you call us up today and ask this question? What's been going on?
Like I see white girls and I'm like, yo, I gotta try a white girl, but they be at my job, but I can't talk to them.
Have you heard of a place called Manhattan?
Okay. D Money. Please, I need you to listen to me clearly. Listen to me closely and please try to understand what I'm saying. What has been going on to make you ask this question today?
Because Lucario get a lot of white girls, and I was trying to get one. Like,
okay.
He wants to be Lucario, dude.
He wants to be Lucario.
He wants to fucking be Lucario.
That's extremely heteroflexible and moist.
How can I get darker too? You have a method to get darker?
No, but D Money, I tried to get you to explain what you've been going through. I tried to get you to explain what you've been going through to ask this question today, and you talking about another man.
Okay.
So can we come again, motherfucker, come again.
All right.
Pause.
Good. It's like I want other race, different type of girls. You see me?
Say that again.
I just want to try different girls, like from different races.
So go to the melting pot of New York. It doesn't,
bro.
Coach them. What's the issue?
Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like D Money, what's going on with you? Just go do it. What are you talking about?
Oh my
God. I be having a doubt. I be like, because I be having a doubt about like white girls liking black dudes out here.
That's your fault. Hold on. Let me stop him. Let me stop. See, the problem isn't that you're not encountering white women. You're just second guessing. Damn, what if I approach her and she ain't feeling me? It's really no different than you approaching a black woman. You don't know if she's gonna be feeling you. Okay, just because she's black, it doesn't mean it's gonna increase the odds she's gonna want to fuck with you.
What he's doing internally is what we're talking about. He believes he's not enough. He's pedestalizing this race of women, believing that he's not enough. And this is what the title of the show we've been talking about. Man, you're lying to yourself. You don't understand your own value, and that's why you feel like when you present yourself, you're gonna need to tell her something that Lucario's gonna tell you in order for you to win.
D Money. Your family's Jamaican, right? Your family's Jamaican, right?
Yeah.
Okay, listen to this. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. You understand that?
Fuck.
Okay.
So look,
you're hold on, Zach, real quick. So not only are you pedestalizing women, but you are pedestalizing white women.
Exactly, right?
You're looking at yourself as a nigga, questioning whether you could be enough for a white girl.
Mm-hmm. That's disgusting.
It is very disgusting. So, Colin, this is what we're gonna do. So for all the white women, for all the white women watching, look. Real quick, Steve. I'm gonna create a shirt. Go ahead, Steve. No, you got it. Go ahead.
I just want to say real quick, G Money, fuck the panel. Fuck all four of these. Wait, is it five? Man, fuck all four of these motherfuckers. D Money, I want you to go to the toy store, buy yourself a Barbie doll, and what I want you to do is I want you to get acquainted to it and start talking to it. Now it's got to be a white one, okay? It's got to be of Caucasian nature, and I want you to go ahead and grab that Barbie doll, and I want you to hold it in your pocket every day, and I want you to talk to it so you can get comfortable with it.
Right.
There you go. So, D Money, I got you. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna create a shirt on Teesprings. It's gonna be a black shirt, and it's gonna say black cock here with an arrow pointing down. I want all the white chicks to wear it to identify yourself as to whether or not you like nigger dick, right? So that way D Money can see you and approach you.
Right.
Yo, D Money, is there a difference in your mind between a Spanish woman, a black woman, and a white woman?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, that's your problem, bro. That's your problem. You're. I mean, that is definitely an issue you have. You're 23, so you still believe in a woman's looks and all that type of shit. So you automatically pedestalize women in your brain, and then now because you've never had a white girl, you're fetishizing and pedestalizing white women. That's why you're having such issues, bro.
Wait, so D Money, you never talked to a white chick or fucked the white girl or kissed the white girl, nothing?
Nah.
Nobody did.
See, and this is the thing I'm gonna tell you. I'm spoiler alert. Okay, it's all the same shit, bro. It's all the same shit.
No, don't believe. Hey, D Money. If you ain't got a do-rag and Tim's on and a chain on when you fucking them, they ain't fucking with you, bro. Hey, you got to be butt naked with Tim's on, a chain and a do-rag. That's the only way to go.
They're all the same, but I tell you, they come with different skills. I tell you, I've never had a white girl fried chicken just right, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. The blend is a little off. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but it's something about it. It's a little off, bro.
D Money, D-Money, somewhere in New York right now, a white guy with his woman is driving around and he's saying, "I'm looking for some black cock for you, honey."
A bull. I'm gonna find you a bull.
D-Money, I'm gonna let you go. But just understand that if you want to mess with white girls, just do the same thing that you always do.
Hey.
Just do the same thing that you always do, but just increase your white girl numbers. All right, bro?
Hey, real quick, Miles. Hey, do you know porn? Hey, if you go to porn search and type in BBC, black men got our own title, my nigga. We're in the building. You don't hear no white man, see? That's what I'm saying. We out here, man. I live.
Right. All right, D Money. So there's nothing special about them like that. All right, bro.
Man, our ancestors put it down for us, man. They've been slaughtering them for a minute.
D Money, you have anything else to say before I let you go? Go ahead.
Nah, I appreciate it. I'm gonna see what I can do.
What's a black cock? Let's go find some black cock.
The video on my channel was monetized until that little episode and shit. Now, man,
hey, you always
I ain't making a penny off this shit.
All right, I'm coming back to 470. Homie from Atlanta, 24 or 23. You were from Atlanta. Go ahead, 470. Do you have your question? Do you have your question now?
Yes, sir. So, can I record audio of an approach and ask you questions on it?
No.
Don't do that.
You mean you gonna rehearse a approach?
No, he's talking about recording a chick without her knowledge while he's talking to her.
Oh, you about to go to jail?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
man.
Wait, what do you mean? Like record yourself just saying it, like at your own house or something like that?
No, like if I'm out, I want to record an approach.
No. There's too many legal implications with that type of situation. So no.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
All right. Take it easy.
Before you go, caller, don't believe the shit that you see. Did you hear it hang up?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just say this to anyone that heard that. When these dudes be recording these chicks out in public, a lot of times they pay these chicks. Right. So don't be assuming that these chicks or these dudes are just walking up on these chicks and all these women or random chicks that don't know them and they just agree to be recorded talking about sex. Don't believe what you hear and half of what you see.
Well, kind of goes with the show title, and y'all got to be careful about that because the guys that hire these women, they've got to sign a contract to get their likeness. They have to approve their likeness so they can be sued. So guys, all you guys that look for what they call it, field game or field something they always say.
Receipts, all that goofy shit.
Yeah, all that stuff. No.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got 360. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city, and how can we help you? 360.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Cool. Hey, what's good, Miles and Locario, Mr. Steve, K-Zaggin, and I don't remember the other.
That's Mr. 1950. That's the last traditional man on the planet, Mr. 1950.
AKA he will choke a bitch.
I mean, hey, I love it, man. Appreciate the non-mention. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I also donated as well.
I appreciate you, man. How old are you, real quick?
I'm 27.
All right, go ahead, bro. What's your question?
My question is, I wanted you guys to explain to me because I might be wrong for this, but why is it wrong to judge a woman off of her sexual past? Like, why is that wrong? Like,
should I judge you that you're a fucking loser right now? Should I judge you? Oh wait, are you black?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're walking down the street, so should a woman cross the street by looking at you or grabbing a purse because she had a bad experience with somebody else? Should you not be so a woman? Okay, let's say you have a very prestigious job you're about to have. The woman runs into an asshole or a black man that did something to her the night before, and she sees you and she doesn't give you the job because of somebody else. Would that be fair for you?
No.
So let me ask you, caller, how many burgers have McDonald's made since their existence? Would you know that?
Tell you, man.
Billions.
You know what I can tell you? 617,783,000. I can go down the list, right? I can tell you that, right? Are you going to believe me?
Yeah.
Are you going to believe me?
I wouldn't have much grounds to believe you.
Okay, so why would you believe? Why would you believe any woman that's going to tell you a number or anything like that? Why would you believe that?
I mean,
why would you ask?
I don't ask the question.
I'm just saying. He wants to ask, and he obviously.
I think it could be a rude question to ask. You know,
I don't think any question is rude. It's just that the factual behind it, you'll never prove it. And if you ask, normally what women believe is that you care about it. So what do you think they're going to do then?
They're going to close up because they don't want to be judged.
Right.
So
go ahead, Casey. I got you.
No, I just my thing is why do you care though? What about a woman's sexual past or how many lovers she's had in her past? What about that is unsettling to you?
I guess because like for me, I'm not a guy that wants to just sleep around with a bunch of women. I think when I'm with a woman, I'm more like a relationship guy. Like I want to eventually. I'm not saying I want to get into a relationship as soon as I see her. I mean, like as I'm with that person, I want to build off of that if I'm attracted to them.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, you got it.
So call it right there. So if you want to be in a relationship, why don't you just be in a relationship with that woman? What difference does it make about her past?
I guess in my personal experience, I can't say that this is because you guys are much better with women.
No, because you listen to red pill shit. Just say I listen to a lot of red pill rhetoric. Just say you listen.
Caller, just answer the question. Stop making disclaimers and just answer. Caller. I need you to stay focused. All right. Lucaria just asked you if you're in a relationship with a woman, what does her sexual past matter? I need you to focus on that question and simply answer it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If I was married, I would want my wife to emulate the behaviors of something. Say I had a daughter, I'd want my wife to emulate behaviors that I want her to teach to my daughter.
Okay, so wait. So if you're in a relationship with your wife, right? Isn't she being a good wife to you? Shouldn't your daughter emulate that to be a good wife to her husband?
I didn't get the beginning of what you said.
If you're in a relationship with your wife and she's being a good wife to you, isn't that something you would want your daughter to emulate?
Yeah, but I mean, I grew up in the church, and they say that you have to be the wife first before they actually get married. They have to emulate the behaviors of a wife before that.
Perfect. So caller. So that means if you meet a woman, let's say her body count was 75, right? And you meet this chick, you're attracted to her, she's attracted to you, and y'all been together for like 2-3 years, and she's been loyal to you, never cheated on you, listen to what you say, do what you want her to do, and she's showing wifely qualities, meaning she was a wife before she's a wife. Would you marry her or not?
I can't say I wouldn't, especially if I didn't know.
Right. So that means, so then her past don't matter. So what are you talking about?
Caller. What you have to understand is that what you have to understand is that you will never actually know for sure. So why does it matter if you will never actually know for sure?
Right.
Can you explain that?
Yes. I guess from my experience, I see, I've been
indoctrinated.
Women that weren't as.
What experience? How many sexual partners have you had in your life, brother? What experience? What are we talking about?
Just one.
Just one. So based on what experience with one female? And how old are you? Well, hold on, Zach. How old are you again?
I'm 27.
You're 27, and you've had one sexual partner in your whole life. So what experience are we talking about that entails your perspective of a woman's past and how she performs in a relationship? Please tell me.
I'm just going off of like the characteristics I've seen from someone who hasn't been.
What was her body count?
There you go.
What was her body count? The one woman that you had sex with, what was her body count?
You've only been with one woman. You said you've only been with one woman. So what you said you're comparing the characteristics of someone who's been with a lot of people to someone who hasn't. What are you comparing if you only had one partner, bro?
No, I'm talking about behaviors outside of the bedroom. I'm not talking about like.
Okay. I got. Let me stop him real quick. Okay, Steve asked a question. This woman that you had sex with, this one woman, were you guys in a relationship?
I wouldn't even say we were in a relationship now.
Okay, so you just had casual sex with her then?
I'm sorry, say that again?
So you just had a casual sexual encounter with her then?
Yeah, it was, we were casually having sex.
Well, let me ask you another question. Is this a chick you paid to have sex with?
No, man. I'm not with that. I think that's
okay. Let me ask you another question. To your knowledge, what kind of sexual past did this young lady have? To your knowledge,
I don't ask. Like I mentioned before, I don't ask those.
Then why are you worried about it?
Bringing up body counts in.
Caller, how do you know? How do you know? What characteristics, like you said, make you know this woman has a high body count or any woman has a high body count?
Well, I mean, like you go off of, for example, I mean, I wouldn't know about this woman in particular. She was really kind and sweet.
Wait, caller. I understand. Caller. I get it now. Wait, let me ask you a question.
What's up, Steve?
I have two questions. What is your number? You said characteristics, right? You said characteristics show you that they have a high body count. Let me ask you about your mom. So, what are the characteristics of your beautiful mother? What makes her your mom that you love her? Isn't she nice and sweet and kind and thoughtful and caring? Is she not those things?
Yeah.
What if I told you your mother was fucking since a very young age and had a high body count? Would you look at her any different than you look at her right now?
I would still love her the same.
So then why can't you love some chick that might be your wife the same?
Thank you.
Well, I think it's very important to understand, like, that it's important to keep a good name when you go through life, because when you do things, it might not matter to you or the person that you're with, but it trickles off to other things.
Okay,
for example,
Colin.
Now you're losing me.
Okay, Colin. Hold on, Colin. I gotta stop you. See, here's the thing. Now, if you're talking about a woman who has done porn and everyone knows her face and her name, okay, that's an argument you can make. But if you're dealing with a woman where nobody knows her, okay, and chances are you don't personally know any of the guys she's fucked, how would you know if she has a bad name or not?
Like mom.
And caller, understand, she could have a high body count, but she had healthy sexual encounters with all of those men, and everybody's respectful of her, and everything's cool. So what have you now?
You know what? I'm being as honest as I can be, and I want to go even further with this, because I do think there is a form of insecurity I do have when
hold on, he said it. I gotta stop him. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. Hold on, caller. No, this is a moment, because you're the first guy that's done this. Every other guy that's concerned about the body count has never admitted what we all know is true. You're insecure. Thank you for finally admitting it. Go ahead.
And then a lot of times too, you want to be the guy. You want to be the guy sexually because you want to say, oh, she doesn't have anybody else to compare with, so I'm going to be the only guy that she's going to lust for in love. Right. That's what you want, right?
Right.
I mean, that's a nice feeling to have. I don't know.
Oh no, I have it every time. It's brand new to me when I'm in it. See, the thing about it is that your thought process is all wrong. You don't believe in yourself enough in order for you to be the guy that she desires anyway.
Right.
So even if she was a virgin, she would think something is better out there because you don't carry yourself as the guy that she desires anyway. That makes sense to you, caller?
I think so.
All right.
Quickly relay what you just said. Not being confident enough in myself to be that guy that she sees as that guy, regardless of everything else that's happened. Like,
and she doesn't need to see it. You got to understand. You never wait on a woman's validation or look for it. You're the guy, regardless if she feels it or not.
You need to see it. Only you need to see it.
Exactly. Yep.
But caller, hold on, caller. You were about to say exactly what you were insecure with. Can you said you're insecure about something and you got cut off. What is your insecurity specifically?
It's mainly her. Like I think I did mention it. It's mainly her sexual past and her.
So what? No. Stop. You think your dick is smaller than all the other dicks that been inside of her? You think you can't fuck as good as the other guys that fucked her? You think even when she's fucking you, she's thinking about a past experience? What is it?
It's that she might be thinking of somebody in a past experience in the midst of sex, and also I think with women it's more mental than physical. Like as far as like sex, so like if a dude,
so you think another man might still have her mind overall, but you think another man might still have her mind sexually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. Now, let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know, right, that there are men out there that fuck women in a certain way, fuck their minds and fuck their bodies to prepare them for their husband? Did you know
that? I don't understand.
You don't understand. Okay. You see the problem that a lot of men have is that you guys don't believe in yourself as a man, and you don't understand, because you don't understand your power. You're always going to think that another man's power might be more than yours. So you develop insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to understand that every dick that a woman has taken has prepared her for who she is today.
Exactly.
And so if you find that she is, like Lucario said, she's a good wife. She's fucking you like you want to be fucked. She's sucking you like you want to be sucked. She's taking care of your kids and she's keeping the house like how the house is supposed to be kept, and she respects you. Understand that whether you like it or not, the woman that she is today has been molded by the powers of other men.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only way that you can wield that power is if you believe in yourself.
Exactly.
to know that you are the man who is here now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters. Do you understand? Because even if she's never taken dick, even if she's never taken, let's just say you happen to find a virgin, she still has been molded by her father to some extent. She still has been molded by every fucking male teacher that she's had thus far. She still was molded by her male, coach for whatever sports team she played for in college or whatever the fuck. She has been molded, bro. So you guys are just worried about the sexual past. Understand that men mold women.
Mm-hmm.
You have to recognize and respect the power of other men. Mm-hmm. And the only way to do that is if you recognize and respect the power of yourself.
That's a fact.
Let me piggyback off of what Miles said and Caller. And for all you guys listening that are insecure about sex, you don't mold a woman with your dick. You mold her mentally.
Exactly.
You get her here. Yeah. So it don't matter how good your dick is. Good sex can only keep a woman interested so long if you can't reach her here.
Mm-hmm. So they're worried about the wrong shit. They worried about how many dicks you had, how much sex you had, and y'all don't even realize that the most important thing, fuck her sexual past. Yeah. You should be thinking about what is your past life. So I understand where you're coming from. And then have you understand where she needs to go now based off of your instruction. That's what it is. That's all it is, bro.
See, caller. I discovered caller. Listen. You have to understand something. I discovered something the other day. I Googled what kind of genetic information does the sperm hold? Did you know that every female egg only has X chromosomes in it, and it is the sperm that has an X or a Y? Did you know that?
No.
Okay, well, that's a fact.
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
Is it a fact? It is a fact that it is the sperm that decides the sex of the baby. So it's literally the male.
Said it comes from the grandfather. Yeah.
The male cell that literally decides the future of the fucking world.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying? The problem with so many of you dudes, which is why I created the masculine identity membership, you don't respect masculinity at all.
Mm-hmm.
So when the woman gets to you, your insecure ass is worried about all the men from before when you're supposed to be focused on yourself. Because here's all it really is, guys. Whether you realize it or not, all it is a relay race. And when the bitch get to you, that's the bitch is the baton.
Hey, here you go. Hey, here you go, Miles. Here you go, Miles. We waiting on it. Pass the bitch. Come on, hey, there you go.
What's it called? A stick?
See, let me tell you something. If you look at the anatomy of a relay race, right? Is the racer even worried about the actual baton, or is he more worried about putting his hand out and being ready to run as fast as he fucking can with the right form and with the right speed and intensity? He's not even looking at the fucking baton. That's what we try to tell y'all. The game. The baton is the female, but the runner is not even looking at the baton. All he does is he sticks his hand out. He has a technique. He perfects his. Guys, I've ran track, and I know that for relay races, you have to.
I know. I ran track too. Yep.
Yeah, me too.
You gotta make a Y. And whenever you feel the fucking baton hit this part, you get the grip, right? And then you don't look at the fucking baton. You just focus on your technique of catching the grip. And then you run as hard and as fast as you can with the correct form.
Miles, how many guys held the baton before you, though?
Oh my!
Yeah, that matters. You're not going to be able to win the race if you don't know.
I gotta know.
The runner. Look, caller. Listen, the runner that is holding the baton, he is not focused on anything else but running his leg of the race with precision and as close to perfection as he can. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. It's not about the baton. It's about you.
And caller, real quick, because I know we've been on you, but caller. So let me ask you a question, and this is one that always tell what it is, right? So if you had a woman that had 50 bodies, body count 50, and you for somehow scientifically you proved she had 50, right? She had 50, but she was doing everything you asked. She looked the way you wanted. She listened to you. She was cooperative. She did everything you wanted. You had a choice between that and then a choice between a woman with no bodies, but was not listening, not following directions, not doing anything you want her to do. But you had a decision to be with either one of them. Which one would you choose?
The one that respects me the most, which is the first one.
Yeah,
exactly.
So where does a sexual past matter then? Logically, caller.
Well, I guess.
And keep in mind that you don't know for sure either way. You don't know the disrespectful chick's body count, and you don't know even if they gave you a number, you still don't actually know. So keep that in mind. Where does her sexual past actually come into play?
I assume that with relationships comes baggage, possibly from the other people that I would.
You're looking at it the wrong way.
Listen, caller, listen. No. You don't need to speak anymore. It's okay. Listen, when you start to refer to a woman's baggage, do you know what you're doing? And shout out to Don Bernard for the $9.99 super chat. He said, "My baton is giving me choosing signals." All right, so understand when you start to talk about baggage and a woman's past experiences, what you're negating is yourself. That's what you're doing. You're focusing on things outside of yourself. Yo, let me tell you something. When and this is why I keep my game tight and my circle is small, because when a woman comes into my situation, I don't ask her questions about nothing because I'm too busy giving her instructions about what she needs to do moving forward with me. I'm trying to tell you, fuck her baggage. Fuck anything that has happened in the past. She needs to start listening to what's happening now because you're with me now.
Right.
Focus on yourself, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
So I understand. So is it kind of like, say I just quit my last job and then I'm applying for another brand new job. Of course, they want to know my resume and stuff like that. But after I'm hired, they're like, hey, this is your uniform, be in at this time, do this, this, and this. And if you don't do the job right, you'll be fired. But if you do it properly, you'll continue.
Exactly. You think your job is ask you, how many donuts you had? How many coffees did you drink? Where did you sit at? Why did you sit there? But my question I'm asking you is, that piece of pussy you got, you wasn't asking about her fucking past, was you? You didn't care about her past, did you? You just wanted to get your dick wet.
Well, understand
let me make a point. Okay. Let me say this real quick about the job analogy. When you put your previous employer on your resumes and shit, when you're the current job, they cannot call and ask details about how you perform. So if you got fired, they're not going to know that oftentimes. So although they may know that you used to work there, there are certain questions they cannot ask. So what they're really concerned about is how, when you get to that interview, how do you conduct yourself in the present time? And do they see a future with you? Just like with the women caller, when you deal with a woman, all you need to be concerned with, and Miles alluded to it earlier, I'm more concerned with how she conducts herself in a present moment in time. And if she's lucky, she may be in my future. If she's lucky. Her past is not indicative of whether or not I'm going to like her presently or whether or not I see a future for her with me.
And also too, you got to understand is when you talk about baggage, right? A lot of guys, they say, oh, she had all this stuff in the past and the baggage. Understand that a lot of times a woman's baggage is a result of her not having specific knowledge. And so what I mean is that if she been taught 2 + 2 is 7, right? She keeps thinking 2 + 2 is 7. But then when she gets to you, you say, listen, 2 + 2 is 4. And she's like, oh shit. I had no idea 2 + 2 is 4. I had it wrong this whole time. So now she's finally met a fucking man. The problem with a lot of guys is that y'all are looking for security, safety, and guarantees in your relationship. You're in a ready-made situation. But what you don't understand is, if we use the job analogy, right? You are not the employee. You're the boss. And because you're the boss, you're responsible for everything. So that means you're responsible for the woman you bring into your life. You're responsible for how you have her in your situation. You're responsible for giving her the direction. So her response or her energy towards you is a direct reflection of your leadership. So therefore, if that's the case, it don't matter what the fuck happened in the past, because your leadership is going to guide her to where she needs to go. You see what I'm saying? So all the baggage don't mean nothing because you've shown her the correct way now.
But here's the thing, real quick. They want you want them not to have a high fuck count, but yet you want to take them when you first meet them over to your place and fuck them. How does that even work? How does please explain that to me? Wait, no, that's how y'all are. Y'all all about, well, she can't fuck all these guys, but she's got to come over to my place the first time I meet her to give up that pussy. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
That would make me a hypocrite. That would make me a hypocrite.
So caller, real quick though, and I know I like what Miles said. You said
hold on. Caller, hold on.
So caller, you have to understand too. I think a lot of men out here, they look to be in a relationship with a woman instead of them understand that you're never in a relationship with the woman. She's in a relationship with you. Exactly. See, that is the biggest problem a lot of you men have. And all this baggage and all this stuff, that stuff doesn't matter, because if she's in a relationship with you, what is she supposed to do? She's supposed to adopt everything about you that you put in place in order for her to follow. You build that road, she follows. Now, she may not want to follow. She can go somewhere else. That's how it goes, brother.
That's it. All right, so caller, any last words before I let you go?
And also,
caller,
go ahead.
Say again?
I'll give you the last word before I let you go.
I was just saying, I'm not like that when I'm dealing with women. Like, I'm just gonna get over.
You're still trying to get us to validate yourself. You're still trying to validate yourself to us. You're trying hard, dog.
It's just like, I don't. just like when if somebody says something and I'm in the area, I don't like to just sit there and accept it. I'm like, hey,
okay, great, all right, awesome, buddy, awesome. Do you have another question or anything?
I hear you. I think it was Steve who mentioned like thinking that female nature was like is it wrong to mention
motherfucker? All right, I want you to pause real quick. Think about the goofy motherfucker that came up with the term, and that's y'all's problem. You either follow the guy because he was the same skin color you or some odd reason. You knew that motherfucker wasn't gamed up. Because real motherfuckers don't talk that way. Motherfuckers who are fucking don't talk that way.
What is he talking about? Female nature, caller. What are you
talking about? Female nature.
Well, I mean, there's human nature, and then there's male nature, and then there's female.
Okay,
nature.
caller. What's your question, man? What's your question, bro?
The question.
No, they just. I mean, I don't want to take your time. Like, if I don't want to take too much more time. Like, I may ask my question.
This is cringy.
All right. I appreciate you for calling, bro. Try to listen to the playback, and hopefully you could get something from what we said, man. The bitch is the baton. All right, bro, take it easy.
Hold on, let me say something. You can let him go. You can let him go. Let me say something. See, this whole female nature shit. This is what you had. You had a bunch of fucking nerds that can't get no ass. So what they did, they set about trying to find out logically why chicks ain't fucking them.
Exactly.
Or they tried to set about logically to find out why women do what they do. And what guys have to understand, women are typically governed by their emotions and by their feelings. So if you can influence a woman mentally, you can influence her emotions and feelings towards you. This is what a lot of guys don't get. A lot of guys are so worried about the sex, and y'all literally take sex and y'all make that the main component or the benchmark to judge a woman's whole fucking character. Like don't nothing else matter about who she is if she had too many dicks in her life. She could be the coolest, downest ass chick, a literally ride or die chick. That don't matter to some of you goofy niggas. Because she had one too many dicks for your liking. The shit is ridiculous.
Right.
All right, we got 647. 647, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 647? 647? 647-461. Going once? Twice.
Oh, hey. Sorry, guys.
What's up? Name, age, and city. What's up, man?
My name is Dwayne. I'm calling from Toronto, Ontario. I am 33 years old.
All right. What's your question, man?
So I was actually, this is directed to Steve and Lucario. I was watching the video you guys did recently when you basically saying, anything a woman says, you can flip it back and turn it into.
Do that. Everybody on the panel can do the same thing, sir.
Okay, yeah. What's the question?
Right. So, I've been basically talking to this one chick. Now, meanwhile, I have other women on the side.
What is the question? What is the question? No. We will not hear you out. Ask the question, and if we need more information, we'll get into it. Yes, go to the question.
My question is, Steve and Lucario, would you be able to give me some insight on the message that I sent to this woman 2 days ago?
Wait, caller, listen, caller. Okay, this is, I don't think you will understand what this show is. This show, all these motherfuckers on this panel are laced the fuck up. You just saw me and King's English, Lucario and I do something. But if we all were on the panel, we all could do the same thing. But here's the problem.
Watching all of you.
Okay, but the problem is you're the problem. Because if we answer that one question, the bitch is gonna fall in love with our words and not your words because you ain't game to fuck up. Because what you want to do is you want to cheat the game. You want us to give you crumbs, and then what's gonna happen when she wants to know? Okay, well, tell me more. Then you got to come back to us again instead of getting the proper coaching for one of us to learn how to create your own mouthpiece, sir.
Well, I did get coaching from you, Steve. I got the birthday package, which I know is not.
Then you have failed. Then you have failed. The birthday package was August 2022 on my cake ass birthday. So that's over a year. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, let's do this. Let's do this. What I want to hear is the text, and then we're going to show you how to
all of us. Yeah, every one of us will tell you in our own words what to say to the bit. Okay, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, what did you say in the text?
All right. So here goes.
Oh my God.
What did she say? I don't want to hear what you said. What did she say? Just tell us just give us your line and tell us what she said, and then we will all go a cappella.
The last thing she said was, wow, okay, a lot to unpack here. ...
All right, stop right there. All right, a lot to unpack. Okay, so where you want to call her? I'm going to let you decide. Do you want us to go bottom up? You want us to go from the bottom to the top? Who do you want to start off with? You choose, and we will all go a cappella the whole way from that statement.
Nothing. We're not going to tell nothing. We're going to let him do it himself because this.
Let me give you my response to that, and then you guys go after.
Okay, what'd you say to that? What'd you say to that?
My response was a lot to. She says, "Oh wow, okay, a lot to unpack here." I'm like, "Yes, well, considering how much you love to travel, it's only right. You love adventure, you need it, you crave."
My God, stop.
Wait. First of all, the fact that she said there's a lot to unpack here means you're talking too much.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So what are you talking to this? Like, okay, where'd you meet this woman? You met her online? What are you trying to do?
No, I didn't meet her online. Like I was just out and I ran into her, and like we just had a good 10 minutes of just back and forth talking, and then she was like,
About what? For 10 minutes, about what?
Well, I was telling her about me. I'm like, listen, my name is Dwayne. I'm very interested in you getting to know me. Right? I didn't tell her anything about getting to know her. I'm like, listen, you have a chance to get to know me. Here's my number. If you want to give me a call, then sure. If not, I respect that too. And I literally walked away. And then she called me.
No. You said 10 minutes. That was about 30 seconds.
Okay, so call her. So she hit you up?
No, I mean, yeah, she did hit me up.
Okay, now, when she hit you up, she said, "Hey, Dwayne, this is so and so." What would you respond to her and say? What'd you say after that? After she hit you up?
After that, I was just like, "Oh, I'm glad that you reach out to me because."
No. I want him to read the text because they were talking about traveling. I'm curious as to how that even came up.
Yeah. So listen. I'm not saying anything about me. I said you need adventure, you crave it, and in this case, the adventure is me. I did warn you that I'm going to make each and every experience you have with me exactly that.
Okay, so now let me ask you a question real quick. Read us the text where you text her and set up a time and day for y'all to get together. Read us that part.
All right, so technically I didn't do the time and day.
Where's the adventure then?
No,
you're a liar.
This is fucking up.
So listen, can I tell you the text before why she said there's a lot to unpack?
What did you say?
All right, so I remember.
What did you say? Don't tell us what you remember. Just tell us what you said.
Read what you said. Read it.
I'm reading the text. I said,
okay, go ahead.
When I asked you I remember when I asked you if you like Jamaican food and if you wanted to learn how to make it.
Stop. If you like Jamaican food, wait, we got to back up. Why the fuck do you care what the fuck she likes to eat? Why are you interviewing her? Because you say you would give her an adventure, but yet I hear an interview. You asked her that she likes Jamaican food.
I'm Jamaican. I want her to learn how to make Jamaican food for me.
No, you tell her then. You don't need to ask her that.
Why you ain't just say that?
I'm listening. You guys are not even.
Okay, let him read the thing in totality. So that way we can break it down.
The whole thing. We're gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me read the whole thing. All right.
Okay, caller, go ahead.
I remember when I asked you if you like Jamaican food and if you wanted to learn how to make it. You said yes with no hesitation. Do you remember? So my idea of a dinner for two is you accompanying me to the grocery store. I show you all the ingredients to make my favorite dish, right? From there, we can go back to my place where I show you step by step how to make it. I'll feed you bites from my plate, and you do the same.
Sir, you're saying this to a bitch you met 10 minutes ago?
No, we didn't meet 10 minutes ago. I said when we first met, we spoke for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So how long were you talking to her before you sent her the message, a text message?
We've been talking now for at least 3 weeks.
Oh my God!
Oh, 3 weeks? Wait, 3 weeks? You ain't. Wait.
Oh
my God!
Wait. So you haven't physically seen her since the first day you met her, and it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks because I don't have a lot of time to see people.
No. You have time. Let's talk about. I hate you motherfuckers that lie about time. You have time. You just don't make time. Because you
got time right now.
You got time right now. You got an 8-hour job. You sleep and you got free time, motherfucker. So don't lie.
I don't have an 8-hour job. I work in film, bro. My days could be 21 hours.
Caller. So if you have limited time, why are you wasting so much time talking to her?
Oh,
I don't talk to her a lot. This is what I'm saying. So I just send these messages to say, hey, listen.
That's what we're saying. Why? Caller. This is what you're not understanding. Why are you wasting time sending her all these messages instead of taking time to figure out when you have time for y'all to get together? Do you understand what I'm saying? So you should look at your calendar. Say, I'm
not doing in the text message of getting together because I'm going to be cooking for her.
Say it again.
Cooking for her?
But you ain't got time. You're too busy. Remember, you ain't got time to cook for her. So what the fuck are you talking about?
So let me. What does she do in 3 weeks to have value for you to be cooking for her like that?
What?
Y'all don't value y'all time. I don't understand y'all motherfuckers.
Wasted time.
I don't get it. I just don't understand it.
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
Caller, could you answer the question? What has she done for you in 3 weeks that elicits you cooking for her? What has she done? What kind of value has she proven?
Well, she hasn't done anything, but she just I was just giving her the idea. I'm presenting this idea to her. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Like, I obviously have to see her give me a I'm not just gonna do it on a whim.
Sir, how can you do that? Okay. Have you ever grilled food before? Have you ever grilled anything on a grill before?
Of course.
Okay, what do you have to do to the meat before you put it on the grill?
What do you what?
What do you have to do to the meat before you put the meat on the grill?
What do you have to do to the meat before you put the meat on the grill? Well, I mean, after you cut it, clean it.
No, you got to marinate the fucking meat so when it hits the grill, it'll be more tender.
That's what Jamaican calls marinate, season.
Okay, season marinate, that's fine. But you have not seasoned or marinated anything because remember, you're too fucking busy because you're using all these fucking weak ass excuses. You're too busy. So you expect her to automatically say, oh yeah, man, let's go to the store so I can buy you your curry good chicken. Well, I can talk about Jamaican's pretty bad. So, but you expect jerk chicken, my bad. You expect her to automatically go to your place and you don't have time. You haven't even really talked to her because you're too busy. You don't have time, remember?
Caller, I'm going to give you a little bit of tidbit, just a little tidbit. You'll do well to remember this. If you see a young lady and you're out and about and you're interested in this young lady, before you approach her and say a word, already have a plan. Already know exactly what you want to do and when you want to do it. Y'all just be approaching chicks and just be talking for the sake of talking. That you ain't got no game plan. What it sounds like to me is you're overselling and under-delivering. And that's what it sounds like.
So wait, caller. So when do you plan on seeing this woman in person?
Well, listen, as soon as because as you said, right, as you guys say, she has to invite me in. Right? I can't.
No, man, motherfucker. He's trying to use my shit. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Oh,
first off, motherfucker, she ain't gonna invite you in because you ain't shit. There's nothing special about you. That is your problem. That's what's wrong with you guys. I told your fucking ass, if you listen to me, didn't I tell you to watch Eddie Murphy's 1,000 Words? Did I tell your dumb fucking ass to do that? Did you do that? Did you watch that show?
I'll be misinterpreting shit so bad.
Yeah, right. Did you watch that show? Yes or no, sir?
Just to let me in.
Because 1,000 Words show you don't waste words. Timing is everything. Either you're going to waste time or you're going to make it about time. And your problem is, how can she even invite you to fuck into anywhere when you ain't saying shit to her? Hey, wait, caller, just real quick before I throw it to my friends. Caller, you got a piece of paper? Got a piece of paper?
I do.
Grab the piece of paper, ball it up. Grab a piece of paper and ball it up. Is it balled up?
All right.
Throw it against the wall. Throw the paper against the wall. And that is the impact that you have on bitches. You are not penetrating anything because what the fuck is coming off of your weak ass arm is weak as fuck. And you expect women to do everything for you. I'm sorry, guys. You got it. This motherfucker's all over the goddamn.
Wait, caller. So what were you waiting for?
I'm waiting for her to, well, as soon as she makes the decision to say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna come and have the experience that I want to give to her. And
what? You're waiting for her?
Wait. So caller. So when you go to McDonald's, right? Do you go to the counter and just wait for them to give you the exact order you want, or do you have to tell them what to do and so they can give it to you?
No, but so I walk up to the counter, right? I let them know what I want, right? I step to the side and then I wait for my order. Then I leave.
Right. So you got to tell. So that's what I'm saying. When are you going to tell her we're going to meet this day, this time to do this? When are you going to do that?
It's been 3 weeks.
Oh, well, I can do that today.
It's been don't do it.
Caller. Okay, let me ask you a very important question. Do you like to have your time wasted? Yes or no?
Not at all.
Okay, now, what if, just hear me out. This is a crazy thought, but just what if you text this girl today and you say, hey, let's get together tomorrow night, right? And she says, I don't really feel a connection between us. I think I'm gonna move on and good luck. How would you be cool? You feel okay about that?
Absolutely.
So you're good at wasting 3 weeks of your time talking to some women.
Wasted.
No, but this is the thing. I'm okay. So listen, I know it's not about what I'm doing. Steve says it all the time. It's not about the I do. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what I'm doing, but I'm honestly busy doing shit with my own life.
Okay, how long does it take to say come over to my place? How many minutes does it take to say come over to my place? How many minutes, sir? Out of your 24-hour day, sir, out of your 24 fucking busy hour day, how many minutes does it take to instruct a woman on what you want? How many minutes?
Yo, but okay.
Just answer the question. How many minutes? Like when you order your burger, like Lacora asked you, how many minutes?
It doesn't even take a minute.
Listen, so then where's this wasted fucking time at then?
It doesn't even take a minute because in 15 seconds I had sent a chick to another text.
We ain't talking about another chick. Stop trying to move the goalpost. Get back to this one that you've been wasting your fucking time with. You had 3 fucking weeks.
There was another scenario where I struck the girl. Hey, listen, call me tonight when you're done work.
I'm not talking about the other bitch. We're talking about the one you've been fucking around with for 3 weeks doing nothing. So explain us.
Real quick. So hold on. So if we're gonna go to the next girl, why don't you do the same thing with this girl? Why don't you do the same thing?
But I did do the same thing. If she doesn't say yes, I move on.
No, but you have her. Bro, what are you doing? You just said there's another chick that you talked to, and you're alluding to say that you told her quickly to come through and make something happen. Why don't you do the same thing with this girl for 3 weeks? Why are you wasting 3 weeks instead of just letting her know what it is?
No, listen, I was just calling to get your insight on that fucking exchange.
We are giving you insight, motherfucker. All this shit, everybody in the panel.
Let me, Carla, what you don't understand is that us giving you insight is not just about this one scenario. We're trying to help you make better decisions and be more decisive with how you move. But this is what you don't understand. First and foremost, you're dealing with a woman who don't want to. Hold on, listen to me, caller. You're dealing with a woman who don't want to fuck you, and I'm gonna tell you how I know she don't want to fuck you. If you're dealing with a woman for 3 weeks who wanted to fuck you, she would have been made a move and be like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?" She would have been made a move. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the fact that you said you're waiting, that implies that you're really fucking passive. Okay, when you're dealing with a woman, you should be assertive and tell her when you want the shit to go down. Dictate the pace and the flow of the interaction. Tell her, hey, look, I got some free time this Friday night. I want you to occupy it. Are you free? Tell her what you want to do and then have her respond to that. See, you're just making these statements and you think you're being smooth because you listen to some of Steve and Lucario shit, and what you're doing is you're just pasting shit together, but you're using fucking 5 different puzzle sets. And you're pasting shit together and the shit don't fit. That's what you're doing.
Right. He has no purpose as to why he's doing what he's doing.
Right. And by the way, Jamaicans have officially disowned you.
Jamaicans ain't.
I don't know no fucking Jamaican dude who's beating around the bush this much. You understand? Jamaican dudes fucking right in the pussy. Right in the pussy.
Listen, this is one girl.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's 1 or a million. You're the common denominator, motherfucker.
Hey guys. She said she's special. She's special.
One video was not interesting when you guys were going back and forth.
How special?
Responses to different things.
Okay, all right, caller. Listen, man. Listen. We about to hit the 2-hour mark. Bottom line is, you got to be more direct and concise with your language, and tell a woman what you want. And the secret to that is knowing what you want before you even say hello. All right, brother.
All right,
man. Take it easy. Have a good day. And remember that all women are the same. Don't treat no woman different. The same woman that you can instruct.
Special, absolutely.
Then none of them ain't special. All of them get the same fucking instructions. The one that listens are the ones that get the prize. That's all. Take it easy. All right, we got 815. 815, you're on live with the with Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 815.
Hey, I'm Jeremiah. I'm 16. I'm in Rockland.
Oh, Jeremiah, take it easy, bro.
Hey, the video game Hogwarts is coming out in 2 days. Yeah, wait 2 years. Play some video games, kid. 2 years. Video games coming out.
All right, we got 111. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 111.
What would you fellas do about that malicious Chinese spy balloon? I was wondering. I'm not joking. I deleted my TikTok. I think we're on the precipice of war. And by the way, the Jamaican food dude sounds pretty good. Dude could make it for me. I loved what Mr. 1950 said about Caucasian hotties at Whole Foods. That's fucking awesome, Mr. 1950. And dude, also Mr. Lucario, I wanted to thank again. He told me gold advice. I told you that fucking bitch blocked me on Venmo, and I just checked. I didn't donate money, but Mr. Lucario said it's good because I could no longer trick. He's right. And I'm sorry I'm stammering. I'm bleaching my teeth, so I'm a little stammering. And my Aunt Jackie, I know I told you guys kind of about Aunt Jackie, but fuck you, Aunt Jackie. She lives in Napa. She's a fucking bitch.
Bro, what you doing? What you doing?
If I'm gay because I'm not married, and next time Aunt Jackie calls me gay for not being married, what should I say? What would my boys do with that?
Keep your family business to yourself. That's what you should do.
Hey, if she lives in Napa, she's a loser anyway.
I'm not joking or trolling or whatever the internet calls it. This is all real. And shout out to Ghostface Killer. That's the best rapper, guys.
I agree.
He's in my top 3. Ghostface.
So random. I hate Aunt Jackie and shout out to Ghostface Killer.
Lions have beef with my boy Steve. You got beef with me. I'm just telling you guys right now. Not you guys, but anybody listening. It is red pill idiots. The only red pills I do is B12 because they're red, and I do take B12, but I ain't taking red pill bullshit. And if any of these red pill idiots talk about female nature or listening to out, I got a mean double jab from hell, dude. You fuck with Steve the Dean, you're fucking with D, the lifeblood of the party, the great Gatsby, the great highlight. I love the fuck out of you guys. Serious.
Bro,
I
appreciate it, bro.
I think he talks pretty well, dog. So if he got some game to him, he'll be fine.
Yeah. All right, so we got 313. 313, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 313.
Hey guys, how y'all doing, man? Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the panel. Shout out to you know what I'm saying? Bad boy, no theory. Shout out to all that, man.
What?
Yo,
How old are you?
Yeah, how old are you, bro? How old are you, homie? How old are you?
I'm 26, bro. 26.
All right. What's your question, bro? Go ahead.
So look, my question is how can I get my girl to quit her job so me and her can spend more time together?
What?
Sir, you're joking, right? You're joking, right? You're joking, right?
No,
so
I'm
she
not.
can spend more time with you? Look, you need to let us know so when one of us fuck your girl, we can give her better instructions to instruct you. Because there's a problem here.
Let me add this, caller. Unless you guys were married and you were having kids and you want her to basically be at home rearing the kids because you don't want your kids in daycare because she's there to do that. Unless you have that type of scenario, why do you want a broke chick who don't do shit but she just lay around spending time with you? How is that productive?
I mean, shit, it's not really her being broke. It's just I don't like the type of job she do. Like she can quit her.
What does she do? What does she do? Is she a stripper? What does she do for a living?
Bro, she do some shit. She do some shit where she got clients. So
Okay, I'm waiting to hear what does she do.
What does she do?
Man, bro, she worked. Hey, listen, she worked for this company called List Crawler or some shit. She worked for that.
What does she do?
That is.
What does she do? Like Tommy got a job.
Technician.
Oh, she does massages. She massages.
I mean,
so you're jealous and insecure.
Okay. Listen, hold on. Let me finish. Listen. So, but what she'll do when she meet up with a guy, she'll spend the night.
Good. She should.
Hey, I want to say this to you, caller. Hey, I'm telling you, a woman's behavior is a reflection of bad leadership, man.
Yes.
Yeah. How long you been?
So that's you, bro. You're allowing that.
Shit, I've been with her for like 6.5 months.
Oh my God,
this nigga.
Wait, do y'all live together? Wait a minute. Do y'all live together too?
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus, this nigga.
Wait a minute, hold on. I got one more question before I pass it to my bros. Nigga, are you hitting it wrong?
Hey, hold on. Hey, nah, listen. She was staying with her mom, and then she moved in with me like 3 months ago. She moved into my apartment and shit.
Where's your dad at? Hey, where's your father? I know. Where's your father at? You, all y'all guys laughing at this guy. He is you. This is exactly why women don't fuck with y'all, motherfucker. This is how women see you guys. You need to find your fucking father and tell him to slap the shit out of you. You're a loser. Even if you're trolling, you're a bitch ass loser. And this is why I love guys like you, because eventually you're gonna want a woman and you're gonna want to come back to us, motherfucker. So just remember that shit. So you can troll all you want, but eventually you're gonna get out of your mom's basement and you're gonna.
It is though. I'm trying to figure out. I can get my ass up, bro. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think he's trolling.
Yeah. He's trolling, man.
No, man. Why you think I'm trolling? I'm calling y'all for some specific advice, man. Y'all think I'm trolling? Like, what kind of shit y'all running?
Call your mother right now.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good, man. He's a good troll though.
Call your mom right now. Let's see why she failed you. Your parents failed you. We need to find out, where did you make a left instead of that right?
Nigga, I live. What you mean? I live. My parents right here. What you talking about? I live with.
Yeah, exactly. My whole point. You're 26-year-old.
So your girl left her parents' house to come live with you at your parents' house.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Right.
Okay. Yeah, man. Good. Good troll.
My parents, they cool. They like her and shit. They think she's white.
I know. Go ahead and hang the phone up, buddy.
He's done.
Goodbye.
Just, we ain't got. Hey guys, if y'all want, we could be on here for another couple minutes if y'all want. But guys, 516-387-1224, because this troll is too trolly.
Wait, somebody asked me a question, and I forgot.
Oh, about the job thing? Was that the one?
Yeah. I didn't say anything about lying. Okay, what I said was, if you got fired from one of your jobs and you list that job, that the current job you apply for, they cannot ask those type of questions. That's what I said. I didn't say nothing about lying on a resume. Don't put that on me. Don't be a fool and lie, because you can get caught and get fired. You know what I'm saying? So don't.
But why
I just said
they don't ask. But what I used to do back in the days, I used to tell people, all the questions you're asking about that individual, no comment. That totally destroys all their credibility about calling here. You know what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No comment on anything you're asking.
There you go. And that's all I was saying is that they can't get specific. Yeah, that motherfucker, man, we hired that motherfucker. He was late like the first week, every fucking day. They can't talk about shit like that. That's all I was trying to say.
Man.
All right.
So any more calls? Are we good?
Now we good on calls, and nobody's calling in. Right.
Somebody else said something else when we was talking about the body count. Somebody made a comment saying dudes ain't out here trying to wife up Superhead and Brittany Renner. And my thing is, there's a lot of girls that are Superheads and Brittany Renners. You just don't know about them.
Exactly.
They don't even realize their mothers were Superheads and Brittany Renner. I don't think y'all understand that your mothers were fucking whores. All of our mothers were fucking and sucking cock.
Oh no, Steve! Stop it, Steve!
I don't want to envision that.
You don't want to hear it. I'm just saying they don't understand.
We definitely know why I was created. Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
But hey, when you create a winner like me, man, hey, keep it going, mom.
Hey, that's right.
Keep it going, mom.
I have no delusions of grandeur, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to moms and shit, you know what I'm saying? So
grandma was a hoe too. That's why she had 14, 15 kids.
Listen,
14, 15 kids.
I remember I found out my mom used to use this dude for his car. So I already know. I was like, damn.
Mom used to move on himself, son.
Yeah. We knew from a young age that these motherfuckers out here be losing. I'm like, God damn.
Hey, in the 70s, mom couldn't pay the rent. Mom always had that sucker that would give money away. And guess what? He wouldn't get no ass anything. He would just take it. He would just, here you go, miss that. Here you go. Here's some money for you. Shit.
And they back then was dropping the whole bag off. They came to the house dropping it off and shit back then.
His little toy for your kid, shit.
Camera phone start exposing people. That's when shit changed, when camera phones became a thing, because now motherfuckers getting recorded and shit, doing bitch ass shit. Now you really see them. They've been doing the bitch ass shit.
They've been doing this shit.
They've been doing it.
Before electricity, guys. Women been running some game around y'all suckers, man.
Shit, since high school, bro. I knew girls that was 16, 17 getting niggas.
Elementary school, Dad. She like, mommy, why is little Tommy giving me a flower? Or why is he? Because we had to, for Valentine's Day, we had to get a paper bag. I'm old as fuck. We had to put a paper bag on the chalkboard, and everybody put the Valentine's thing in. But the girls get special like flowers or a balloon or a little trinket or a necklace, and they go to their mommy, why is this boy giving me this? And then mommy games her up. Oh, baby, this is just the beginning. And when I teach you the power of the game, you're going to have them boys doing everything for you. And y'all don't even see that shit.
Right. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's where it starts. They be trained to be
Valentine's Day is the ultimate sucker day, nigga. That is the bitch ass nigga day right there, boy.
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was until 2 years ago. Somebody told me what it was 2 years ago, man. I was like, okay, all right,
bro. I remember being in high school, and I got brothers and shit, and they would do goofy shit. And I remember I was seeing with these chicks. The chick would have a big ass bear, flowers, all these fucking balloons. I'm looking at my own kinfolk like, what the fuck is you niggas doing?
Right.
Like y'all just met these chicks 2 weeks ago and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type
They trying to put that arrow in that ass.
Just know
That's
at
really
the
what it
job. Just know at the job that all the gifts are coming to her job, dog, and she gonna play it off like it was a raffle or is her girlfriend, all that shit.
Right.
Oh, they gamed up, guys. But see, why ain't they taking you out, guys? Why ain't
I'm
they
a
buying
guy.
you gifts?
Yeah, I like to go to Seeds Candy because I like Seeds Candy throughout the year, but I do go on the 15th when it's like 70% off. And I go in there and just so all you bitch ass niggas that just go in there buying full price candy, you bitch ass. I seen this one motherfucker. This nigga had the biggest heart candy, like this fucking big, like it was huge. This nigga was walking into this job to bring it to this woman, man. I'm thinking to myself, these motherfuckers are just all over the place, nigga. They like these niggas. Yeah, for some ass. Yeah, and you know he's brand new. Just like Thin Line Between Love and Hate, nigga. Like I was watching that. That motherfucker Martin Lawrence brought the bitch, didn't even meet her, bought her a crystal fucking bear or something, crystal something, and had it in the house, set it all up. These niggas, I'm telling you, dog. It was wild. It's wild, nigga. So let me see y'all cheek to cheek on one of y'all stories on y'all Instagram, nigga, on your Valentine's Day, nigga. Y'all nigga cheek to cheek, nigga, just happy V Day.
Bro, they gonna have on matching shirts with an arrow gonna be like, he's my Valentine, she's my Valentine. They gonna have them. That's what they gonna have.
And knowing she fucking one of us for free.
Hey, Zach, you got a Band-Aid on your face, Zach?
You talking about?
I thought you had a Band-Aid on your face right there. I was about to say, hold on, man. This guy's Nelly out here? Okay, my bad.
No, you see, that's a screen. That's a screen.
Oh, okay. I was like, hold on, man. This guy's Nelly out here, man?
That's not no.
Every time a woman is blessed to be in my presence is it's better than Valentine's Day. So that's
there you go. It's the gift that just keeps on giving, bro. That's what the fuck that is.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Before we get out of here, man, guys, make sure y'all get your tickets to the Game Kings 2 seminar happening in NYC April 2nd. Featuring Taekwondo, Ron Wills, and Kerry K. Zagan from the Real
Talk.
As well as Miles Cunningham and Mr. Lucario, where we will be discussing the definition of a man, amongst other great things. There'll also be Q&A, there'll be food, there'll be parting gifts, there'll be a whole bunch of stuff, man. So make sure y'all come out to the event. It's going to be lit, man. And yeah, man, thank you guys. Make sure y'all go to Real Game No Theory and get with one of us for coaching, man, because it's necessary out here, man. Everybody needs some type of reference, information, and direction on how to get what they're trying to get out this life before it's over. So let's get it.
And yeah, watch out for Fifth later. I'm going live later. I'm going to be reviewing Darius M's channel. Very interesting. Very fucking interesting channel there. I didn't really know until I dove into it. But it's going to be it's going to be great.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. And here's my part in response to that, because I meant to say this. And when you said that nigga name, I thought about this. This is how you know niggas ain't shit, right? Watch out for these niggas that were former MGTOW niggas that took the MGTOW out of their name. I ain't naming no names. I'm just saying, generally speaking. Okay, the same niggas that tell you guys, oh, you don't need dating advice. Either a woman is interested whether or not. And then while they're telling you, fuck these dating coaches, you don't need dating advice, these niggas are simultaneously giving you dating advice. And you're looking at these niggas like, really?
Yeah. And I'm gonna tie it all in. I mean, I just see so much together. Just what we're telling men to text women. It's pretty amazing to me. So that's why, like, hey man, they're the review people. I'm the review god, and all I'm gonna do is just roll around, and I'm just reviewing people's channels. And hey, you guys take it for what you want. You guys see what it is, but I'm going to talk my motherfucking shit. Right. I'm the red pill bully, man. This is what I do. So when I come around your little channel, see me about something. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? I ain't going to mention other guys' name. I do it on my show, man. I know we don't talk about them on this one. So we'll roll.
Oh, man. Hilarious.
Appreciate y'all, man. And shout out to the chat and the callers once again. And yeah, man, y'all be safe until next time.
Peace. We out.